The Super Simple Podcast. Hi, friends. You're listening to the Super Simple Podcast. This episode is called The Muffin Man. Let's go. Hello, hello. It's good to be with you, my friend. Hello, hello. I'm glad we're together again. We got Zach on the keys and Caitie singing la 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 la. We'll have some fun in our imagination, go on adventures again and again. Hello, hello. It's good to be with you, my friend. Hi, friends. Caitie here.
And Zach.
And today, we have a big job to do. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane.
Oh yes, I know the Muffin Man.
Well, the Muffin Man needs our help. He has a big batch of blueberry muffins he has to make, but he's already promised to help the fruit stand man pick apples today. So he asked us if we could help and make his delicious blueberry muffins in his bakery.
We can do that.
I thought so. We can do anything when we use our imaginations. And that is exactly where the Muffin Man's bakery is. We can get there by clearing our heads and relaxing our bodies to make lots of room for this bakery in our minds. Are you ready, Zach?
Ready, Caitie.
Are you ready, friends? Let's take a deep breath all together. In 1, 2, 3, hold it. Out 3, 2, 1. Let's listen to the sounds around us. Do you hear Zach's piano? He'll be our soundtrack as we make our blueberry muffins. Oh, I can already imagine their delicious smell. Let's take one more big, deep breath. In 1, 2, 3, hold it. Out 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Drury Lane and visit the Muffin Man. Oh, do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Yes, I know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. I can see Drury Lane in my mind. It's a long street with lots of shops. There's the fruit stand man and the ice cream man. And here we are, the Muffin Man's bakery. I'm imagining lots of muffins in the shop window. Can you see them in your mind? All kinds of delicious muffins, and each one smells so good. Can you imagine that delicious, fresh muffin smell? I can't wait to bake our muffins. Let's go inside.
Hello! Welcome to my bakery.
It's the Muffin Man. Let's wave hello.
Thank you so much for agreeing to help me today. You all are a big help.
You're welcome, Muffin Man.
I need a big batch of blueberry muffins. Everything you need to make the muffins is in the back room. I have to run to help the fruit stand man now. Goodbye, and thank you.
Goodbye, Muffin Man.
Caitie, have you ever made a big batch of blueberry muffins before?
Maybe not a big batch of blueberry muffins, but I'm sure we can do it. The Muffin Man said everything we need is in the back. So let's walk through the shop to the back room where all the baking is done. Wow! Look at this room! What do you imagine you see? I imagine lots of big bowls, a big oven, and a recipe for the Muffin Man's blueberry muffins on the counter. If we follow the recipe, we'll have a big batch of blueberry muffins in no time. Let's gather the things we need. Getting ready, 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 getting ready, 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 getting ready, ready, ready to bake. Gather the ingredients: milk, eggs, flour, butter. Gather the tools: a bowl, spoon, a muffin tray. Put on your apron. Now we're ready, 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 we're ready, ready, ready to bake our muffins. Let's see. Let's add all the ingredients into the big bowl. Scoop them up and drop them in. Scoop and drop. Whew! I imagine some of the flour floated up in the air when we dropped it in the bowl. Good thing we're wearing an apron. Scoop and drop. Baking muffins is fun. What else do we need? 2 eggs. Can we crack these eggs into the bowl without getting any eggshell in? Let's pick up the egg carefully. Now gently crack it on the side of the bowl. Open it up and plop. Whew, no eggshell. Let's do the next one. Crack and plop. Do you see any eggshell? Uh-oh. I imagine I see a little piece of eggshell in the bowl. How can we get it out? Let's look around the room in our minds for something we can use. Look around, look around, look around and see what can be found. What do you see? Oh, I imagine I see a little silver spoon. A spoon would be the perfect thing to get the little piece of eggshell out of our bowl. Let's try and get it. It can be a bit tricky. Almost there. Come on. So close. There. Whew. That was a close one. Nice work, friends.
So, what's next?
Let's add the milk. We'll pick up the milk jug. Whew, it's heavy. Then pour it into the measuring cup so we get the right amount. Pour carefully. Oh no! I spilled the milk! There's milk all over the counter, and it's dripping off the edge. What a mess. Well, if something doesn't go right the first time, we can always clean up and try again. When you want to give up, try again. Keep on trying, keep on trying. Let's try again. Slowly pour the milk into the measuring cup. And stop. Now carefully lift it up and pour it into the bowl. Whoosh. Whew, we did it! I think we're still missing something.
The blueberries.
Oh, of course! We can't have blueberry muffins without the blueberries. But do you see the blueberries anywhere? Uh-oh. I think the Muffin Man forgot about the blueberries. We need to think of something quick. I'm thinking a thought. I'm thinking a lot. We need an idea. Let's work with what we've got. I know. We can pick the blueberries we need from a blueberry bush. We can use our imagination and pretend to grow a berry bush right here in the bakery. Anything is possible when we use our imaginations. It can be anything when you're imagining anything. It can be. Imagine with me. Imagine a big green berry bush growing bigger and bigger, and branches popping out with plump blueberries. Pop, pop, pop. Wow, look at all the blueberries. Let's pick some for our muffins. Picked a blueberry that was growing in the sun. Pick, pick, pick. Well, now that we have all our ingredients, it's time to mix them all together. Let's get our spoon and our bowl and mix. Mix, mix, mix until it's all in the batter. A little more, mix, mix, mix. How's it look? I imagine everything is all mixed up. Let's use our spoon to scoop the batter into the muffin tray. Scoop, plop, scoop, plop, scoop, plop. Now into the oven. Whew. I can imagine I feel the heat from the oven warming my skin. We'll have to be very careful putting them inside. Now all we have to do is wait for them to bake. Waiting, waiting, we're patient as we're waiting. Waiting, waiting, sometimes we have to wait. Ooh, the muffins are starting to smell delicious. Can you imagine the smell of the muffins filling the bakery?
Ah, I can smell the muffins all the way down Drury Lane.
The Muffin Man is back. Hello, Muffin Man. We're almost finished.
Wonderful! Oh, just in time to deliver them. Would you like to help me deliver the muffins along Drury Lane?
Oh, can we pretend to be the Muffin Man's assistant? Yes, let's deliver the muffins with the Muffin Man. And I think the muffins are done. Let's take them out and head down Drury Lane. Oh, do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Muffins, muffins, come get your muffins. Let's hand out all the muffins. Come get your muffins, fresh out of the oven. Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? We did it!
Thank you so much for your help today.
You're welcome, Muffin Man. Well, it's time for us to leave Drury Lane now. We'll see you later, Muffin Man.
Goodbye! Delicious muffins!
And we'll say goodbye too, friends. We had so much fun making imaginary muffins with you today. Until next time. Goodbye, goodbye. Our time has come to an end. Goodbye for now, until we're together again. A big goodbye from all your friends at Super Simple, from me, Caitie, and from Zach.
See you soon.
Bye. Thanks for making muffins with us on the Super Simple podcast. If you liked it, be sure to check out supersimple.com for lots more fun stuff.